Welcome to DTC MTV Product Review.
Hi DTCers, are you there? Are you in there? Yes, I see you.
With your host,
From the Busby Empire
and magician for hire,
spanning the globe,
DTC's very own,
I've been hopping on water.
Guy Portlock.
Hey DTCers, this is Porter speaking from DTC MTV. Smooth. Hey, how you doing? I had a little look for the first time for a while. Actually, first time I ever saw it, medallion was Rattled by Dan Hauss. Hauss, and watched the DVD and looked at the gimmicks and absolutely loved it. I thought it was brilliant, really good. I mean, I do a lot of card. I'm card heavy. If anyone watches these things, you know that is the case. And so it's always nice to get something in your hands that you think, wow, that's a really cool thing. And if you haven't seen it, the basic effect is, you take someone's bottle or whatever, you take the cap off, or you take a cap off a bottle, and you have, say, you can put a penny in, you can shake it, tell them that they can hear the coin rattling around, and then with a little move, just a little bit of movement, or their hand on top, so don't let me get it, you pretend to take it through their hand, and then they look and the penny's gone, or the coin's gone. Another effect, you have two caps, and you say, look, we're going to put one coin in one, and then you have the game of the old tic-tac-toe, whatever it is, and say, where do you think the penny is? And they say, whether they get it right, say, oh yeah, it's in there, you can hear it. And then you put it onto their hand, and then you shake the cap, they put their hand on top, and then a little magical move, whatever, suddenly the coin appears over here, and it's completely vanished from there, even though you could hear it in there seconds ago. It's really clean, the gimmicks are fantastic, and there are lots of ideas you can do using these brilliantly made gimmicks. There's a lovely version of a coin through bottle using the gimmick. Really nice, really clean. It's just a very good idea, and the gimmick is so well made that you can come up with some great ideas. You can do like a coin through table effect, which is really cool with it. So there's a lot of good thinking here, and for me, as I say, it's all about the gimmick. It's well made. It looks so blooming normal, it's untrue, and I think the key for anyone using this is to say, because sometimes, it's like sometimes you you can look at magic and you think, oh, yeah, great, but if you know how it's done, but our blooming challenge as magicians is to go out there and make people fall in love with the effect, and to just think that is amazing. And I think it's how you transform an idea like this, and to make it so special and incredible for the audience. And if you can do that, then you're going to get great reactions, and you're going to get a lot of work. And if you're a hobbyist, you're going to get a lot of kudos and credit and everything else. So with this gimmick, the ideas there that they show you are excellent, absolutely excellent, and they're not difficult to do. They're really not difficult. I mean, the gimmick does so much for you that you're miles ahead of the game, and it's the sort of thing that I think as a worker you wouldn't walk to the table and say, oh, I've got two bottles here, hang on a minute, let's try this. You can't. It's another one of these that you want to do off the cuff almost, in a way. I mean, you can keep the gimmicks in your pocket and bring them out and say that would work fine, but I think the real moment in a gig where you say, oh, come, just pass that bottle over, let's try this. And then you go into it. And again, it's another thing that people are like, oh my god, that's incredible. What's going on here? So I think it's a great idea. I think it's clear. The DVD's well made. It's very well made. There's lots of ideas on there. And the key is the brilliance of the gimmick, the idea behind it, and then up to you to come up with even more ideas that you could do with this. It actually genuinely got me excited for someone who doesn't do a lot of other magic than cards. This was an idea that I thought, oh wow. I performed it for a friend, and straight away, That was good. That was good. And kind of didn't expect it from me because I normally got, you know, some deck of cards or whatever. So I would highly recommend this, especially if you want to get into something that isn't involving cards, that you're and something a little bit different. I think heads off. Heads will roll. Now, hats off to everyone involved in this DVD. I think it's fantastic, and I think it's a brilliant piece of work. So I'm going to give it again 4.8 for the worker and 4.8 for the hobbyist, because it's perfect for both. That's my thoughts on Rattled. All the best.
Thank you for watching DTC MTV Product Review.